Food Hates You Too, and other poems. Ferris wheeling. Ferris wheeling is appealing when your stomach isn't feeling. Corn dog whirling, toffee twirling, cotton candy having, hurling, curling, swirling, kneeling, reeling. That's when it is most appealing. Who is up for Ferris wheel? Sideshow. I have a hint beyond compare. See, every egg it's laid square. Not just the shell, check out the yolk. All pink and purple stripes. No joke, it tastes like bubblegum, I swear. And blow square bubbles with blue hair. When greenish bald spots here and there, I swear that isn't just hot air. Food hates you too. If everyone hates different food, then couldn't it be true that cream chip beef dislikes Gertrude and liver gags on Lou? That brads are loaded by Brussels sprouts and jeans scared lima beans? That trail mix tries to flee Girl Scouts and tribe can't stand Doreens. That mayonnaise just has pia and mustard weaves for Fritz. That Juan makes sushi Jasper air and a Suku gives tacos fits. That Trudy's grows out rainbow trouts and Rachel's skeeve out schmaltz. That Tommy's made Pastor Myth pout and sardines cringe at waltz. That pickle beets go green for Pete's and green leaves blench at Steve's. The daylight meats bulk on Bridget's and Eve's got tongue the heaves. Big deal, you young. Who gives a prawn if pit room snob June? If Doc Bait takes flight for fun and Borch dreads Igor spoon? But what if Jake's gives cakes the quakes? If Liane made popcorn scream? If Blake's were feared by chocolate shakes and ice cream shunned Hakeem? If donuts hit for Dominic? If Fern made cookies faint? If Charles made chewy candy sick and Pearl left pudding pain? If cotton candy, apple pie, and french fries look at you and said, gross! Blah. Nope, I won't try. I never like it. Ew! I'm sure you'll say, hey, that's not fair. Give me a chance. You should just try me, pretty please, I swear. With sugar on top, I'm good. Eleanor Isabel Abigail Rhoda. There once was a tall girl from North South Dakota named Eleanor Isabel Abigail Rhoda, who'd only drink orange grape strawberry soda and nothing else, never, not one small iota. Benjamin diets. Meet Benjamin diets. He repeats and repeats when he eats. He eats sweet flavored meats with his meat flavored sweets and eats beets with his beets with his beets. Toast. There was a price of bread named Ned, whose twin bread brother's name was Fred. They instantly lived with the loaf until one day I ate them both, and now I'm sad to say they dead. Pernicious. Who cares if the fish is nutritious? Please tell me if it's delicious. That fishes eat fishes still leaves me suspicious. What else is there down there? Niches? Recipe. A pound or two of Arctic char, 8 dozen medium sardines, 4 tablespoons of caviar, 6 bags of kelp or kelp-like greens, 900 barnacles or clams, 3,000 tons of humpback whale, 5 million cups of sifted sand, a pint of shrimp still with the tail. Add equal parts of squid and krill, a pinch of crab, a dash of cod, a heaping quart of mackerel, 12 unminced eel, 1 unpoached scrod. then whisked zest of coral reef, stirring shipwrecks when it's season. The smell is quite beyond belief, salt to taste but within reason. Some think this recipe is best, with hints of sunken treasure chest. Mom, I ate your father, yes it's true. That's what we praying mantises do. His last words to me were, Adul, if only I could eat you too. Invention. Rapunzel and Denzel de Wenzel have invented the strangest utensil, which has 4 tiny tines. They draw parallel lines. It's a fork. Wait, it's also a pencil. Eat the smallest of crumbs. Draw identical plums. Without thumbs, this utensil's prehensile. Cheese sonnet. When I was young, I smelled like curds and whey, and live inside a pail beneath a cow. Just when I lived before, that's hard to say. Something inside a cow, I don't know how. That's true, I'm not a cow. I never was, but this is not the point. The point's life stinks. Like feet, like worse than feet, and that's because it's me that smells, and no one ever thinks to ask if all the jokes that tell behind my back might hurt my feelings. Well, they do. They might not if I had a thicker rind. I guess I'm soft. I wish that I weren't true. But you are hard and mean, so shame on you. It's totally your fault that I grow blue. Monday. Monday smells like dinner rolls. Or is it buttered toast? Or maybe oatmeal served in bowls smells like a Monday most? Tuesday feels like lemon peels, though sometimes more like limes. Tuesday also sometimes feels like clementine sometimes. Wednesday's most tuna fish in casseroles with peas. A gloppy goop all yellowish with moldy cheddar cheese. Thursday's usual gingerbread, or else it's rhubarb pie. But could be liverwurst instead of these? Don't ask me why. Friday is a rack of ribs, beef fondue and sushi boats, and mooshu pork and plastic bibs, and also root beer floats. Saturdays like honeydews, like cucumbers and kiwis, or Southeast Asian rippontans, whose juice is sweet like cheese. Sunday should be filled with jam, and brown like grilled cakes, then sliced like baked Virginia ham, and rubbed like stomach aches. Pudding. No more cutting, wooding, shoulding, fix me pudding. Jam. Must I say it twicely? I ask you rather nicely. I need to cram my face with jam. Don't make me ask you thricely. Donuts. I go nuts for donuts. All tingles for Pringles, and 20 for bacon if I'm not mistaken. Flavor for the day. I give you some friendly of ice cream. Don't order the rat ribble mice cream. It sounds good but isn't so nice. Instead, trying a hairball and lice cream. The big slurp. If I could build a giant straw, I'll guzzle up the sky, plus every star you ever saw. I would just watch me try. Heavenly confections. The moon is not a peppermint. It isn't made of cheese. It tastes like dirt and dust and flint, like earth without the trees or seas. The sun might taste like lemon drops. It's just too hot to tell. It cooks all day, it never stops, too cool enough to taste or smell. Oh well. Food for thought. You may not know your brain is eating every word you've been reading. It's appetizing and most exceeding. Food for thought, worth of repeating. The end.